Hey everyone, Travis here. I'm going to show you how to use Google Takeout. It's the tool that lets you basically download everything from your Google account and take it with you if you're going to leave, you're retiring or leaving the district. Students can do this same step also. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to takeout.google.com. On this first page here, it's going to show you everything associated with your account, like all your calendar information, Chrome information, sites, classroom, everything that is associated with your Google account through the district. Most of this you probably don't want or don't need to take with you. Some of it you won't have any data in at all, like the Google Shopping or the store or anything like that. So what you can do to make the process go quicker is deselect all of these because they are selected by default. Go down and then pick which ones you want to save. So like for me, I don't care about saving in a calendar, but I do want to take my bookmarks and Chrome information with me. Don't really care about classic sites. You may want to take your classroom information with you, but you're not going to be able to import it back into Classroom if you're going to another district. So that's really up to you on what you want. But what you probably do want to do is take everything that's in your drive and also maybe your email. So Gmail's down here, your Hangout chats, here's your Gmail. And then anything else that you want. So you can pick and choose really what you want to take with you. Oh, and YouTube, if you choose this, it will go ahead and download your YouTube videos for you, which is really nice if you've put those up on in your YouTube channel. The other thing that I will mention here is that for your drive, you get back up to Drive. When it downloads it, it's going to convert it to Word or Microsoft Office compatible files. So your docs are going to be converted to Word, slides to PowerPoint, sheets to Excel, and then everything else is just going to be downloaded as is. So when you go and put it in your new drive, there's a setting in your new drive where you can turn it on so it'll automatically convert back. So just letting you know that, so when you open up the folder, you're not freaking out because you don't have any Google Docs in there. They're all Word documents. So just letting you know that. All right. So once you have selected the data that you want to keep, you click on Next Steps. So step 2 is to choose the file type, frequency, and destination. So your delivery method is they'll send you a download link via email that you click on it so when your downloads are ready, you'll click on the link and then you can download the folders basically. You can have them added to your drive, Dropbox, OneBox, these different ones. I just suggest having it email you the link, so you know when it's ready is when you get the email, and you can go in there and download, and you'll have 1 week to download your files after you get the email. The frequency, you can export it once, or you can export it basically twice every 2 months for a year. If you're not coming back, you just export it once. File types, go ahead and keep it as zipped. These are going to be zipped folders. So they're compressed folders that are they're quicker to download and easier to put on flash drives or to put in your Google Drive. But you'll have to unzip them or extract the folders and files once you have them saved to your computer. And then you can choose the size of your zipped folders. 2 gigabytes is going to be the default. So if you've got, let's say, 10 gigabytes of data in your drive and that's all you're going to take, you'll get 5 2 gigabyte zip drives to take with you, and those will be and so obviously the more stuff you have, the more zipped folders that you will have. So You can decide what size. Just remember that the larger the size here, the longer it's going to take. You're going to have less files to download, but it'll take a little bit longer. Anyway, so once you have that done for step 2, you click on Create Export, and now there are 4 products. Those are the 4 that I chose from the first step. And then I'll get an email once those are done. I can cancel it here, or I can create another one. So you could do just your Drive for one, just your email for another one, just your Google Classroom, just your YouTube, whatever you want to take with you, you could do individually or at the same time. Again, that's up to you. So let's take a look at the zipped folder and then how that looks. Okay, so here is this is my student account. I ran a takeout on my student account. I didn't have a whole lot in there. And so here's the email that I get with your Google data is ready to download. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And it says, we finished your request. You have until this time. Your download contains data from 43 products. There wasn't data in every one of those. I selected all of them. But this account has very little data, and most of it's in Drive and Gmail and Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and you can manage your exports, or you can download your files. I'm going to go ahead and just click the blue Download Files button. I put in my password. And then here is my export information. So my zip drive is 788 megabytes, and it's available until May 24th, which is a week from today. And then I can click download. I can click this little arrow here, and it just shows that's the products that's in the download. And we know that because that's what I selected. Anyway, notice there wasn't more than 2 gigabytes of stuff because it just put it in one. If you have multiples, you'll have multiple download options. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click download. It's going to download it right down here. So there are 2 downloading, so I had 2, it looks like. So you just wait for those to finish. All right, so now the takeout folder has downloaded my computer. So I'm going to click the little arrow down here and show it in the folder. And it lives on my computer right here. So what I want to do is then I can take this, if I've got a flash drive, I can take this and just drag it over to where my flash drive is and then just take it with me. Or I can upload this to a private Google account. Just be aware of the size because you're limited on size on your private Google accounts. So those are your 2 options. You can either put on a flash drive or upload it to another Google account. But what I wanted to show you was you right click on the file that you have saved. So you put on a flash drive, you go back to your other computer, you want to put it into your new account. So you would right click on the file from your flash drive, or if you downloaded it to your computer, click on Extract All. You're going to get a window that looks like this. Click Extract. It's going to basically what's called unzip the folder and extract all the files. There are 403 folders in that folder. And then you're going to get another window that pops up that is the takeout. What it does is it extracts it to the same location where you have it saved and names it the same thing, but you just don't see the zipper on that folder. So now we can look at this, and if we look at Drive, notice how every folder is the name of the tool or the service. So if we look at Drive, here's where you can see everything that was a Google Doc is now a Word doc. Everything that was a Google Slide is a PowerPoint. And then all my folders are in here too. So if I go into Classroom, I have a lot of in here, like you got empty folders, but these are folders that are still in my Google Drive. And again, these were Google Docs, but now they are Word documents. And then, so what you want to do then, so you have this unzipped, you want to export it, or you want to put all of this into your new Google account, either a personal one or your new school account. So what you can do is you're going to go to your drive. If you click on the gear up here in the corner and go to Settings, you can check this box that says Convert Uploaded Files to Google Doc Editor Format. If you check that and you do it automatically, you can take your Takeout folder and either just drag it into your drive and keep it, so it kind of keeps it organized. So you have your district takeout in your personal drive, or your 501 takeout into your new school drive. What it'll do is, if you have that setting checked, it will go ahead and automatically convert those Word documents back over into Google Docs, those PowerPoints back over into Google Slides, and so on. So if we look at under Takeouts and Drive, let's see if there's anything. Yep. Now that's a Google Doc, and I know that just by looking at the logo, and there it converted it over. So that's a really easy way to download everything from your drive using the Takeout tool, save it to a flash drive, go to your new account, go into Drive and change this setting to convert it automatically, and then upload the entire folder, and then you'll be good to go with everything from your district account into either your personal drive or into your new school account if it is a Google account. And so if you got any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Students have the same access as you do with this, so they can take everything with them and have it on a flash drive, or use it if they're going to college. They'll be able to have access to it. So just let me know if you've got any questions or need any help. But that's how you use the Google Takeout tool, and then move your stuff to your new Google account.